so much in there. You can take that little one in front if you want. Okay. What's a pair of gloves going to do when I pull? I'll just go on the look. They might be too big. I just want to try them on.
is supposed to make me buzzworthy. That's the whole point.
I keep just like, I'm not mad, I'm just hungover.
I hope Alex gets secure and using his contacts. And I really hope that he could get the right people there. Yeah.
So, drinks, kind of intimate, a band, and your work scattered. That's
intimate.
I mean, I can just lead you in the right direction, but you have to buzz for the one. Make me seem buzzworthy. Okay, so how many people are you playing with now? I have 8 to 10 solid shots. That's like a good album. Oh, this is beautiful.
I'll just delete that forever.
Why are you keeping me? So we're gonna.
You go to a party and say that girl.
No, I think it's someone that if you're gonna make your best work.
Ben's not too good. I heard, but it didn't have that seed in my head. I was already thinking that, but we've all got like a million things going on right now.
Ultimately, the band has your plan. You've got to make sure to tell them.
I know. I was already a ball of anxiety before Ben came over, but it kind of just exacerbated everything, and I feel much worse. Oh.
Perfect.
Did not mean to do that. Oh my God. Oh.
Can someone give me I think Pete. Did you hear me, Pete? Anybody hear me?
I can hear you, Gail.
I can hear you too.
It's not working, so I'm on my phone.
Gail, do you want me to call you and walk you through it?
Well,
Oh, it's working. That's fine.
I'm on my phone.
Okay. I'll go in and make sure everybody's muted and just, yeah, it looks fine. It works.
So I just don't have music in my background, but I think Amber, one of the two, sent out the playlist that I use. Oh, all right. Any requests out there, CD? Good rising, everybody.
Jennifer Kinsey, can you mute your screen? Aaron, can you mute your screen? Stop. All right, everybody else is muted. All right, you guys have a good class.
I think that. All right then. Since I have no requests, I have all sorts of things in mind. So why don't we start? Let's start on our backs today. And feel free, as always, to prop something underneath you. So if it is your lower back, put a block or a roller under there. With your shoulders, put it between your shoulder blades. Say good rising to yourselves. And let's start with a nice, you know me, I like to clear those overnight cobwebs out of the body. Nice, long, deep breath in, as long as deep as you can get. Maybe even hold it there for a moment and let it explore around, give it a little moment to just kind of work in there. And just have a nice slow exhale. Just letting yourself just settle into your body. One of the quickest ways to get out of our mind, because I think a lot of us are spending a lot of time in there, myself included these days, trying to figure things out. Maybe you're not. But just learning just to slow those fluctuations down. One of the reasons why we get that constant thought, from one thought to the next. I've been doing some research on that, is the flicker rate that comes out of our little black boxes that we look at all the time. The flicker rate that comes out of it does very interesting things to the brain. So maybe you take this week and you just spend a heck of a lot less time near any of those digital devices. I've been trying to do that, and I've been noticing I'm able to focus a little bit longer on things. So go into your own little black screen there that we have in our third eye. Right? Bring the eyes together and up. You want to feel that pull, right? Engaging that optic nerve. And another thing I've been playing around with is doing that, just kind of like laying out in the sun, and third eye, call it third eye breathing. Breathing in and out through that third eye, clearing it out. So you can see more clearly, have better discernment going on within you. And most powerful things that I found is in one word. Well, there's a few powerful things, but there's one particular word that I think we might all need to start to embrace. And it is a complete sentence. And that word is no. And that word tends to conjure up emotions within us. So if it did for you, explore what that is and why. Let's start to deepen the breath here. I know this is a little bit, I tend to teach a little bit different kind of a class, I think, than most. But I want to give you permission to say no if you haven't allowed yourself that permission. So wherever you're at in your breathing cycle, just exhale all that air out, and as you do, open up the mouth nice and wide, stretch out the jaw and let it out. Let's take 5 here together. Inhaling, on the count of 5, 4, 3. Feel that chest expand way up to right to the bottom of the throat. And then exhale it out slowly, deeply, intently. Exhaling, pulling the belly button. And again, inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Pull it up from the bottoms of the feet this time. Feel that chest expand. Create a little extra space in the rib cage. Exhale it out. All the way. And one more time. Inhale. Oh, that was a nice deep one. Hold it at the top. Maybe slightly tuck the chin. Lock it in. Move above it. Hold up. Let it scrub. Exhale it out slowly, deeply, deliberately. I let go at the very end. Beautiful. Let your next inhale. Just hug that right knee and maybe even pick your head up for a moment. Tuck the chin in and round out through that back of the neck. And then pick up that left leg slightly and just kick out through the heel. And then make little circles with both feet. Go one direction. Lay that head back down, flatten out through the back of the neck. Roll the feet the other way. And then go ahead and switch out those knees, hugging that left one, and maybe even pick your head up once you can, right? That's a slow way to just start to warm up the spine. Kick out through that right heel. Really hug that left knee in as much as you can. And then go ahead and hug that other knee back in. And let's see if we can grab both elbows. Getting nice and tiny, and just give a little tiny rock from side to side. Get into those lower back muscles a little bit. And then release the knees and find the outer parts of the flatten out as much as you can through the back of the neck. And then follow that all the way down the spine to that sacrum and press that down as you kick nice and deeply into those hands. And then on the exhale, pull down just a little bit more than you're kicking, pump into that joint. And at the end of that exhale, go ahead and release the sides of the feet. Bring the knees together and dip them both down to the left side. Palms come face down. Cover those legs. Straighten the legs from there. Lift them up through the center. You can bend if you want to as you start to go to the right. Take the head, look left. Use those arms. Straighten those legs just a little bit now more. Kick out through the heel. And about an inch from the floor, just come around to the front of your mat and let those legs rest right down in front of you. Inhale those arms up like you're holding a beach ball. Take that inhale. Exhale, slowly, Pilates roll yourself up. Lift up through that heart. And let the exhale naturally fold you forward. Taking a forward fold here. Remember, if your neck and shoulders are what needs the love, just cupping the hands behind the back of the neck. Core engaged. One more breath. Exhale it all the way out. Let that head drop down. And release. Let's do a little rocking and rolling here and get things flowing. So roll it back and roll it forward. Let's do 3. Let's warm it up back there. That's 2. And the third one, as you roll forward, feet are crisscross as you come to a standing position with those pinky toes touching. Inhale halfway once you get up there. Exhale and fold. Lift up the toes for a little bit more. Inhaling halfway, unwinding the legs. The other foot comes in front. Re-engaging everything, getting long. Exhale and fold. Inhaling halfway as you unwind the feet, the big toes come together. The right hand comes under your nose. The right knee can bend. The left arm reaches up, or maybe it wraps around and grabs hold of something on that right side. Grab your pants or your shorts. This way you get the hip open as well as the shoulder at the same time. One more. Uh-oh, check on the jaw. I just caught myself. Exhale, spin. Inhale halfway as you release, switching out your hands. Right breath with movement. Exhale, you start to work into the fold. Really inhale, you come out, get that hand to grab onto something on that left side. Exhale as you seek that space. And go ahead and release. Both arms come down. Inhale halfway. Get nice and long through that spine. And engage the core. Exhale, leading with that heart as you take that fold forward. And the next inhale, or 2, or 3. Unfurl the spine as you roll it up. Keep that inhale going. Bring the arms up and over your head. Palms come together, eyes closed, hands come to your heart center. Take a moment here and just connect, being where your feet are. Soaking up that healing energy of the earth. But send some of that right back. She needs it right now. Exhale, send that healing energy right back. With your intention here today. And let's dedicate our practice. How about just to the earth? Right. Softly releasing the hands, opening the eyes, sit up. Inhale those arms up. Take a little bit of a back bend. Lift up through that heart. Exhale, nice flat spine. Get you to a forward fold. Inhale it halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down. Walk or step or hop. Find that high plank. Your knees are available. You know the drill. Let's just take a couple of moments here. Actually, let's play with our brain. Let's lift up that left leg. Now zip those inner thighs together. Engage your core, knit your rib cage, and raise the right arm up. Zip everything in toward the midline. Notice if your butt is high in the air, try to drop it down. And then go ahead and set the hand and the leg down. Take a moment. Inhale. Oh, exhale. Getting that fire going early this morning. Raise that right leg up. Take your time. Zip it in. Then lift up that left arm. Breathe. Oh, I'm shaking already. One more. Zip it in. Zip it in. Exhale. Left hand down. Right arm. Leg down. Slowly tuck those elbows in. Lower down. Inhale. Take your cobra or your up dog. Exhale, drop down to the knees. Glom those hands on as you come up onto the fingertips and reach back through the tailbone, taking your child's pose here. Maybe a little rock from side to side. Actually, why don't we take that left arm and bring it around the body and bring that right hand as far as you can reach, over to the left. And then work that breath. Exhale, lean to the right. Stay on the fingertips. Press down into that floor or the carpet or the grass. Exhale it out. And go ahead and switch it out. The right arm wraps around. The left fingers reach, reach, reach over to the right. Stay up on them. And then energetically pulling back from right behind that armpit. One more. Exhale it out. And go ahead and bring both hands back forward. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. And roll it into your tabletop. And bring that left leg forward, back and the right arm forward. That's your inhale. The exhale brings the elbow and the knee together, rounding it out. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring it out wide. Lift the leg. Bring it more forward. And then set it down. The inhale brings you up. The exhale takes the side stretch first. Press down with the knee. Lift up out of that lower rib cage and curl. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, find that right hip bone as you press down through the knee and take it back at an angle. See where you feel it through the belly. Exhale, brings it down. The left hand comes down. The left leg comes back. The right arm comes forward. Then the exhale reaches back and finds the top of the foot. The inhale, right, connect with that left hand. You're closing a jar here, so spiral it in. Exhale, work the kick a little bit more. One more, core is engaged, don't sag through the belly. Exhale, smile, unlock your jaw. And go ahead and release it down. Inhale into your cow. Exhale, tuck that chin in, round it out. Inhale it back to neutral, the right leg, left arm, there's your inhale. The exhale, have the elbow and the knee come together. Inhale, bring it long. Exhale, now you're opening the jaw, grounding down, bringing that leg out wide. Lift it higher, I know you can. And then move forward. And then set it down. The inhale brings you up. The exhale brings you, that's such a wonderful stretch. Brings you over to the side. The inhale brings you back up. And then the exhale, press down with that left knee. Get in touch. Get in touch with that left hip. Press it forward. Curl back. Beautiful. Inhale. Right hand down, right leg back, left arm forward, just getting long for a moment. And then reaching back and finding the top of that split. Inhale, grounding, scanning, and then work it. One more, maybe even look up, warming up the neck. Don't waste the exhale, we're getting warm now. And release, drop it down. Inhale into your cow, look up. Exhale, round it out, tuck that chin in. And just roll over your toes and find your down dog. Get a bit of pedal. Come up high, high, high on the tippy toes. And then just dip the legs over to the right. Try not to let the hips dip down too much. Keep reaching up through that outer left rib cage. And then take it through the center. And dip it over to the other side. Maybe even looking under the arm. Take it back to center. Exhale it out. Inhale that right leg up and reach it back. Open up through the core. Exhale, square it off. Curl that knee in and round it out. Keep it touch the nose. Inhale it up, round it out, reach back. Exhale, square it off, curl it in. One more time, reach it back, get open through the belly. Exhale, square it off, curl it in. Shifting it forward as you look forward with control. Step that foot down outside your hand and take your drag. Work your angle. Find the back of that foot. And if you want that deeper expression and you're near a wall, go ahead and just shimmy on over to that wall. Try to get the shin against that wall. And slowly just try to get the spine to get a little bit closer to that wall. And for those, we have all sorts of levels here. So if you want to play around and fly, that's at your disposal. We have 3 more breaths. One more. Exhale it out. Inhale, heeling, toeing that foot in as you lean it back. Taking that half monkey, getting into the back of the leg. Really press that heel down and draw that outer right hip back. One more. Exhale. Inhale, coming forward, grabbing a hold of that right ankle as you flip over the left toes and come on in to your standing needle. You know I like my bows. So pick your drishti.
From her.
And slowly rise it up into your warrior 3 from there. You can bring your hands to your hips. If you do that, I really want you to squeeze your elbows together behind you, but also engage the shoulder blades down. Heart center lifts up. That's what the squeezing of the elbows is going to do. One more. And then bending the right knee as you reach back with the left foot, coming into your crescent lunge. As you bring those arms high up into the air, get that length in there. And then spin that right arm back, the left arm forward. Forcing you to engage those inner thighs a little bit more. Now check on that outer left hip. Try not to let it drop down too far. And then just tilting down, the left hand's gonna come down inside the right foot as that right arm reaches up and back. Now getting in touch with that closing of the jar principle, grounding down and flipping it into your side plank still there. Lift those hips up a little more. Reach forward. And then that right hand comes down, high plank to low. Inhale, your up dog. We should be warm enough now. Exhale, let the left hip dip, take a look to the right. Inhale, back to center. Scan the shoulders, the arms, the belly, right hip dips. Back to center, look up and back. Exhale, roll over those toes and find your down dog. Give it a paddle. Inhale that left leg up, yawning it open, great big inhale, reach back. Exhale, square it off, curl it in, and maybe you got the third eye now. Inhale it up, reach it back. Exhale, square it off, curl it in. One more time, nice big long extension, reaching back. Exhale, squaring it off, curling it in, round it. Shifting it forward with control. Be honest. Set the foot down. Find your dragon on the other side. Whew. Take those first couple of breaths. Start to settle into it, explore. He flew on one side, fly on the other. We got 3 more breaths. And one more. Exhale it out as you come up onto those hands. Bring that back knee in a little bit closer if you want more control. Instead of launching, you consciously lift. Don't shoot yourself out of go when you go too fast. Go slow. If you want to bring your hands to the hips, go ahead and float it on up to that warrior 3. Find that squeeze once again in those shoulder blades. Right, so that heart is piercing down toward the floor. Kick out through that foot in the air, slightly internally rotated. Fire up the inner thighs. And then bend that left knee, reach back with the right toes. Crescent lunge on the other side. Let those arms float up. And feel that length start to happen through the sides of the body. And let's fire up those inner thighs again as that left arm reaches back. Right arm forward. Paying attention to that right hip and the left knee. Try not to let it collapse in. As we just tilt ourselves down, right hand down inside of that left foot. Changing your drishti, look up as you ground down and flip it into your side plank on the other side. For 3, 2, and 1. Left hand down, high, low. Inhale your up dog. Let's take it back to low again, and then high, down dog. Give it a little pedal. All right, warm up, done. Let's take it up a notch. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, curl it into the nose and round it out. Inhale it up. Exhale, find that right elbow and give it a tap. Inhale it up. Exhale, find the left elbow. Give it a tap. Inhale it up. Exhale, glom those hands on. Don't let them move. As that right foot sets itself down right by that right hand. Warrior 1. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Lock and load your drishti. Be where your feet are. Can you bend a little bit deeper? Zip up. Open it up. Warrior 2. Same concept here. Squeezing those shoulder blades together and lifting up through that heart center. From here, let's take it into a sun warrior. Try not to compromise that bend in that front leg, but reach back with that right hand. Straighten that leg. Keep reaching back. Bend that leg again. Oh, but keep reaching back. And the exhale takes you into your side angle. Welcome to bind. You're welcome to fly. Whatever you're doing, breathe. Work the breath. 1 more. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back into that reverse sun warrior. Stay low. Straighten the leg now, yes. And then straighten the arm. Flip the right toes. Hands can come to the hips. Actually, let's interlace the hands behind the back here. Wide-legged forward fold with interlaced hands. Just for a couple of breaths. See if you can't roll a little bit more forward into the toes. And then finding the inner thigh strength. Reaching up through the tailbone. Squeeze the hands over the head. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Keeping those hands interlaced as you slowly come up. Flipping the right toes back forward, coming into your triangle pose. You can wrap that arm, you can reach it up. Try to draw that left hip back a little bit, and then steer that upper body back. Let the arm come over the body, make a nice big circle, shorten your stance. And take a pyramid from here. Let that chin reach all the way down the shin. And then let the forehead rest. 1 more. Beautiful. Next inhale, just come a little bit further up as you come into your revolved triangle. really get in touch with the adductors, way up high by the inner thighs, right where they connect in the groin there. Press down through that big toe. Beautiful, look up. And know where your blocks are if you need them, or maybe today's the day. You just put all of that weight into that right foot and let that left leg float up into the air. And now go into the core, belly in, right? Find that subtle squeeze between the shoulder blades. Beautiful. And now open it up into your half moon, nice and slow. Take your time. Let the eyes softly move across whatever's down on the floor by you. And then see how far you can lean back today. Yeah, maybe fall out. Giving your chance the opportunity to get up. That's where trust is built. Square the hips off for a momentary warrior 3 as you come on up to a standing stare. And why don't we do this? Because I don't think I've done this in about a week or so, and I can see my leg is already lower. So raise that left leg up. Hands can come to the hips. And raise that leg for 5, 4. Try not to let it drop. 3, 2, 1. But let's stretch that back out, especially if you felt a little Charlie horse feeling. So coming into your dancer's pose. Knee comes back together. Right? Right arm reaches up. And then try to track that leg straight back behind you. Keep reaching up. 1 more. Exhale. Releasing that left foot down. Trying not to move the right hand. Closing the eyes. I get all these little swirly things in my vision right now. And then red. Go inside. Feel that heart beating right now. Especially if you bring your thumb and your forefinger together. Chaos to come. Softly opening the eyes. Inhaling those arms up, taking a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale halfway. On this side, we're going to practice some kick-ups this time. So notice which leg wants to go right up in the air when I said that. Put it back down and raise the other one. Plant the hands. Look forward. Bending that right knee and just toss the butt into the air and try to just land very softly. 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. Landing nice and soft. And then walking it back, or that last hop hops you back into your high plank. Staying there, picking up the left knee, tapping the left wrist. Picking up the right knee, tapping the right elbow. Left, right, left, right. Bring it down to the forearms. Same thing. Left knee, left elbow, right knee, right elbow. Left, right, left, right. 1 more each side. Left and right. Come back up onto the hand. High plank. Hello. Inhale your up dog. Look up and back. Exhale, roll over the toes. Woo! Find your down dog. Give it a little pedal. If you need a child's pose for a moment, take it. I need to catch my breath after that. I don't know about you. So noticing too. All right, I've lost the rhythm of my breath. Let me take a moment here. And if you're good, go into dolphin pose. Whew. That was intense. I needed a break from that too. Take 1 more. Exhale it out. We got this. Let's go strong. Come into that down dog and bring that left leg up with you. Exhale, curl it into the nose and round it up. Inhale it up. Exhale, find the left elbow. Come give it a tap. Inhale it up. Exhale, find that right one. Don't let the booty drop too much. Inhale it up. Exhale, plumb that left hand at both of them. And set that foot down. The inhale brings you up into that warrior one. Working the pose from here. This is almost a relief after all of that. Get into those deep hip connectors. Open it up for your warrior two. And you bend a little deeper. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And then stay low. Take that sun warrior from here. Exhale, takes it into that side angle. The opportunity to, if you felt anything contracting on the right side that felt a little tight, your opportunity to just stretch it out here. One more. Nice. And then stay low. Inhale, reverse yourself out of that sun warrior. Stay low, get that shake. Yes, and then go ahead and straighten that leg. Keep curling back. And exhale, taking it into your triangle on the other side. So set yourself up. Feel the pose out. Use your breath. Open up space in there, right? Oxygenate. Exhale, arm comes over the body. Shortening your stance if you need to. Coming into that pyramid with a nice long spine. Let the head go. And just breathe, just let it roll right off your back. Exhale. Just coming a little bit more forward into that revolved triangle. You can always lift up the toes for a little more and then energetically draw the feet toward one another. And here we go, just tipping forward, let the right leg float. Maybe you keep the hand on the floor while you do this. And then you slowly, first you start with the I trust myself as you float up into that revolved half move. Remember to micro bend that leg. Slowly opening it up. Your half moon, grounding down through the ball mound and that big toe. Don't let that foot go in. Lean back, fall down.
Oh, shit.
Go. Yes, I fell. And I got back up. Square those hips off. And 10 comes down as you bring it on up to your standing staff on the other side. See how high we can get that leg. Ooh, let's lay a little higher. So here we go. Raising and trying not to let it drop. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee with purpose, with intent, with control. Find the foot. Knees come back together. Grounding down. Reaching up. Kicking, pulling, breathing, 2 more. Because I usually say 1. So what did just 1 more do to your brain? 1 more. Oh, don't waste the exhale. Exhale first. And then go ahead and set that foot down. Close the eyes. Thumb and forefinger. Oh, I got those swirly things again. And now I got orange. Go inside. Pump it through. Exhale, open the eyes. Inhale, circle that sun. Notice the difference in the back bend now. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Plant the hands. And this time we're all just going to go from our non-dominant legs. So for me, I'm raising the left leg up. Oh, we're not going to do 3. We're just going to do that 1 kick up and try to land in that plank. So inhale, ground down, look forward. Exhale, kick it up and back. Find that high plank. Below. Inhale, your up dog. Look up and back. Exhale. Down dog. Give it a little bit of a pat. I don't know why that side comes a little bit easier. I'm less winded. Oh, I know why. Shift it forward. Now I know why. Lift the right leg up. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, right knee, left, right, left. Okay, back down to the forearms. This is the one that's a little trickier. I really feel it in my oblique. So right knee, right elbow, left.
No.
Left. 3 more each side, right? Left, right, left, right, left. Take an inhale here. We got this. End it strong. Exhale. Press back up into that high plank. Slowly lower it down. Inhale your up dog. Look up. Exhale. Roll over the toes. Find your down dog, your child's pose, or your dolphin. And pump it through. Ooh, that was a little bit of a workout. All right, I see some dolphin action with Pat. You go, girl. Yeah, if you're in your dolphin, try to lift up 1 leg at a time. Take 2 more breaths. One more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale. Whatever you're in. Come through a tabletop into your down dog. Bend the knees as you look forward. And we'll all try. Let's see how softly we can land in our squat. So bend those knees, look forward. Exhale, throw the butt up and land it into your squat. So if you're feeling like your shoulders are up in your ears and that your upper spine is really rounded, and be honest, you may take a little peek at the mirror. And if that is the case, forego hands at prayer. Arms will be nice and straight as they spark out through the fingers, and it's a little bit easier to try to find that engagement of the shoulder blades here. We'll take 5 more breaths and squat here together. Flush that pelvic bowl. 4 more. Two more. One more. Exhale it out. Put those hands down on the floor. And let's all try today together to do a 10-second curl. So get yourself all curled up nice and full. Stack those elbows, shoulders, and wrists. Maybe you want to slowly try to straighten the arms. Shaking good. If you come out, if you fall out, get right back in. That's your opportunity to build trust in yourself. 3 more. Core engaged, tailbone lifts, hands grounded. 1 more. And if you're with me, kick it back into your plank. And take a little flow. Up dog. Maybe you want to let's hang out in the up dog for a couple of breaths. Maybe even do your own thing here. Rock it from side to side, right? Open back up through that lap area. Exhale, roll over the toes. Find your down dog. Once again, bending the knees, separate the hands a little wider because we want to try to jump through all the way onto our butt. So bend the knees, look forward. Exhale. Woo, step and hop. Go ahead and wipe down or take a drink. I could actually use that myself. Natural pause in the sequence. Alrighty. So let's find our tailbone. Actually bring the hands behind you here, your lower back, and tilt back. And let's just explore that. What are you feeling right here? And even with hands nice and close to that sacrum and the elbows squeezing together. Really feel into that. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha interlock here like 2 links that link together. Now, if you really move your hands, see if you can maintain that. You'll notice I just started to shake a little bit more. So we're going to do a little row, row, row your boat. So we'll take it over to the left. See how far out you can go and try to touch the floor to the right, to the left, to the right. With the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And for the final, let's just see if you can straighten the legs. Bring the arms out wide, lift the heart, and slowly lower down. Woo. We're not done with abs though. And you'll probably all be happy that you're doing this in your house. So bring the legs straight up. You won't have me coming around, touching your feet. So we're gonna just lift the feet straight up into the air, right? If they come any closer to your nose, go slow. You just wanna lift the butt straight up. You might not even be able to lift your butt up, which is fine. Don't make your butt come in the air by bringing the feet closer to your face. That's what this looks like, right? I'm coming forward. What I want to do, and your hands are flat down next to your butt. I'm just lifting my butt. Look at the feet. See if they're going any closer to your face. You just want to go straight up in the air. We do 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the legs down. Don't hug. No huggies yet. Take an inhale. Feel the heartbeat in your belly right now. Whoo, the heat is pouring out of there, right? So we're gonna come into some back bends. Today we're gonna do 3 though. So inhale, bend those knees, decide if you wanna do the bridge of the wheel. Exhale, press on up. And please make one of these a full-on wheel. So we have start slow with the bridge. Imagine squeezing a block between the knees and press down with those feet. Try to lift the hips up a little higher. Beautiful. Lower down and just take a moment just to windshield wiper from one side to the other. And here we go for round 2. Inhale. Exhale, press it on up. All right, keep working it. Yes, and sometimes even just putting a block underneath there, if that's what you need today. One more, one more. Beautiful. Lower it down, windshield wiper it out. And here we go. 3rd and final one. Inhale. Exhale, bring it on up. Can you do 8 breaths? Keep going, keep going. Even if you come out, come back in. 2 more. You got it, this last one. Remember when you want to come out, that's where the magic happens. Jen's dog getting into it. Nice, lift it, Jen, beautiful. And go, nice job. Lower it down. Now give yourself a huggy, huggy, hug. Rock it from side to side. Oh, beautiful, 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 everybody. And since we're there, let's revisit our happy baby. Let's see if it's a happier baby. Kick, pull, rock, or maybe just try to stay completely still. Take one more. And then on that exhale, just kick and pull to the most that you can. Pump it out. And go ahead and release. Straighten the right leg. Hold on to that left knee. Maybe it's just a momentary wind removing pose. Get in there a little deeper. And if you can, grab that left big toe with your peace fingers and just straighten the leg. If you can't, strap. Or maybe just grab the whatever you can grab on your leg. You want that leg to stay as straight as you can. Start to pull it toward your face. And maybe the right hand just finds that right front pocket and just press down through the top of that right thigh. And if you can, hold on with the peace fingers. We're just going to continue to bring that leg out wide first. That right hand can still be on that right front pocket. Maybe even find your hip bone. Sometimes I just like to do a little bit of body work to myself. Take my thumb and just do a little cross fiber friction all around that hip bone in those cordy areas there. At the same time that I'm kicking out. Something I do with people who are on the table too. One more. And then if you can hold on to that toe, actually you can end up releasing it anyway. Release that foot as you bring that leg over the body for your spinal twist here. But you want to eagle those legs, just slide that foot under. Oh, that really takes it to next level. And I'll even take my right hand and wiggle it behind the pocket of the knee. Pull it a little bit even more down and away. But then I go up to my shoulders because I realize, oh, my left shoulder is up, to try to flatten that out and reach over and away with the left hand. Beautiful. One more. Oh, yes. Get into the spiral of the obliques in the hip. And then coming out, straightening that left leg, hugging the right one in. Little pump or two. And just straighten that right leg. You know, you don't even have to really grab that big toe, to be quite honest. I can grab it, but I'm down here at my calf. It almost feels like it forces me to keep my leg a little straighter. I actually feel like I'm getting a little, so don't worry if you can't touch your toe. Are you breathing? Are you sweating? Are you here? Then you're doing yoga. And once again, even here, I'm not holding my big toe. I just kind of brought my right hand to the inside. And I'm just kind of grabbing my calf from the inside of my leg, just to encourage myself to keep the leg straight. You can start the looking of the other way as well. And with intention, bringing that leg up. Right? Maybe you don't even touch the leg. You just feel what engages to lift that leg up. And then just softly let that knee bend as you bring it over for your spinal twist. Oh, on the other side. Something about just grabbing behind that knee and just giving it a little bit more of a little bit of pressure and pull. You breathe into it, you just feel that happy stretching. Two more. And one. Exhale it out. Come back to center. Since we're on our back, why don't we stay there? So bring the legs back up into the air. And bring the right knee over the left one as you let the legs and the feet drop down so you can grab them. Once you grab the feet, bring them back up to the same level as your knees. That might be wow for you. I'm feeling it definitely on one side more than the other. So I'm just taking a couple of breaths before I go on. Because from there, you want to pull your feet out toward the side and then straight down towards the floor. I have not done this one in a while. This feels, I'm going to say that it feels good. And just like that, it actually does feel a little bit better. I made it through. There was a pinch that was going on in there. I was not happy about it. But now it's gone. Because I didn't say that other word. Take two more. Oh, there we go. I release, I let go, I surrender. One more. Exhale it out. And just let the feet go there. And maybe just bring them back up toward the ceiling. Maybe shake those legs out. as you put the left knee on top. Let those legs drop down, grab a hold of the ankles of the feet. Even behind the ankles you can grab. Long as once you get them back up to knee height, that you bring one foot out toward one wall, the other one toward the other, and straight down. And now scan your bandhas. Are your bandhas engaged? Move a bandha, Uddiyana bandha. Work that Ujjayi. Slow it down. On the exhale, pull just a little more. 2 more. Oh, yes. I release, I let go, I surrender. 1 more. And releasing the feet. We'll be putting them up into the air for another moment. Legs should feel nice, light. As you slowly lower those legs down. All the way. If there's something else that you need to do for you, please, please, please do. Take this time to commit yourself to the whole 75 minutes. That includes your squat. Get a drink. Right? It satiates the cells. It makes you less fidgety. Use your pillows, bolsters. Beautiful, beautiful job today, everybody. So I think Amber sent, if you want to listen to it, it's about a 3.5-minute song. It's called Goddess Fear. But if you can resist that, just be in silence. Let me get comfortable with that. I'll bring you all out in a few minutes.
What's she doing?
Learn to change your energy. A simple act, moving around, can change your energy. When your mind starts to flag, move your body around. Go for a walk, take a bath, get a drink of water, work out at the gym. You're doing more than moving your body. You're changing and rearranging your energy field. Listen to your body. It will say what it needs, what it would like, what would be helpful. If you let it, it will even move quite naturally to what would do it good. Stretch your legs, your arms, go outside, do some deep breathing, call a friend, meditate, tell a joke to a coworker, whatever you have to say. You don't have to stay stuck in the energy. You don't have to be a victim to the way that you're feeling. One of the powers we learn we have is the ability to shift, refocus, and rearrange our energy. When we get stuck in a particular emotion or reaction or mindset, when we get too bogged down or too fired up, we can save ourselves a lot of time by changing our energy. Instead of hammering away at a change in the situation. Learn to tell when it is time to do that. Then discover what works best for you. These little acts, the little acts as well as the big ones. So be gentle with yourself as you get stuck when you need a fresh viewpoint, and learn to change and rearrange your energy. So thank you, yogis and yoginis. Thank you for sharing your energy and practice with me today. I hope you are feeling a shift in your energy and feeling more peace in your body. It's always my hope that that's the case and have the opportunity to practice. Whoever keeps asking me what I'm doing, I don't know what to answer you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, yogis and yoginis, and namaste. We'll see you next week. Oh, and Fridays are back on. I'm sorry for any confusion about that. I'm not quite sure what happened, but Fridays at 6:30 for any of the sunrises out there. Please come join me. All right?
Thanks, Gail. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
you.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you.
dog is so sad. I saw him walking around in there.
He had to do some yogi too.
There you go. They're that.
Thanks, Gale. That was wonderful.
Thank you. Hey, Marge. There you are.
Gail.